Row 18, plot 20.
May. This is our 2020 or 2002 actually horror drama. Angela Bettis is our lead actress here in this movie and really plays the part of May um, extraordinarily. Anna Faris is also in this movie. Jeremy Sisto, one of my favorite guys as well, is in this movie. And May is a young misfit who has endured a difficult kind of childhood because of her lazy eye. And it kind of, she develops, like a self-esteem issue. And she's on the very, I would say, naive side. Very sweet girl in her own way. But she has a hard time adjusting, because of her awkwardness. And it remained a problem for her throughout her childhood and her adulthood. But she is a veterinary assistant, and Anna Faris is the receptionist. So the two of them are quite quirky together, which Anna Faris has a little crush on her. But she meets Adam, Jeremy Sisto's character, and at a laundromat and becomes quite fond of him. And he invites her over to his home, and she comes over, and she's very taken by everything that's in his house. Um, and they watch a movie or so together. But her strangeness overcomes her. Her awkwardness, her strangeness overcomes her. And what she thought was going to probably be the beginning of something nice between she and Adam. Her awkwardness got the best of her. I don't want to spoil it, but there is a very uh, emotional love scene between the two of them, where she bites him. And he is thrown off by this. He's intrigued by May. He's interested in May, but I think that ultimately kind of made his decision in his head about her. So as the movie goes on, she eventually goes to his home, and he does not know that she is there, and he's smoking a cigarette. And poor May, he's discussing her with a roommate, and she hears some things that she doesn't quite want to hear. So she gets very sad. But then she and Anna Faris, Polly, the character Polly, become very intimate with each other. Um, and once again, her awkwardness kind of, I think, is what throws the people that she's interested in off. Um, and it eventually turns her into quite a violent young lady, to where she's actually killing people in the movie. I don't want to spoil it. Like Jim says, I think Angela Bettis and Anna Faris are awesome together. I think the quirkiness and the awkwardness of them together um, made the movie for me. The receptionist, the veterinary assistant, um, and this doll that she has. And I'm not sure, but the doll has a lot to do with this movie as well. Um, Without spoiling it for anyone, she eventually changes her career. She wants to work with children, um, which wasn't a good idea for May as well. Poor thing. And she takes this doll that she has with her in a case. Um, and I'm not sure if this doll, she's always had it, but I'm not sure what type of relationship that she has developed with this doll. But it seems like it was her only friend during her her childhood. And I'm so sorry. Poor May eventually, looking for love, meets another awkward young man. I don't know. I can't remember his name, but he's a really gothic looking guy in his hair, and he invites her for some jujubes, and they hit it off a little bit there. Um, but eventually, the instability and her emotions just overcome her, and she just really turns to violence. So if anyone is interested in watching May, I like Jim Agree. I give it a thumbs up. I love Angela Bettis for this. She and Anna Faris. So if you haven't watched it, please, please watch May. You're going to enjoy it. If you're into, I would say, strange or awkward, quirky young ladies, I think this is the one. This will be the one for you, May.
So have your drink. Go on and sing your song. There's nothing wrong with singing out of tune. If people laugh and say your dream can never be, just think of